You know, the darker you were, the more, the lower you were on the class scale. You weren't expected to be anything. You weren't going to be put out front. You weren't going to be first choice. Lighter you are, no matter how stupid and how unintelligent you are, you were just pretty. You were just better to look at. You were photogenic. This is hypocrisy, because the same thing that we put on ourselves in the black community is what we accuse others of doing to us. Why not start at home? Start cleaning up your own first. Start desegregating yourselves first, ourselves first. I don't know. It's just, like I said, not being on the lighter side of the tan line, I don't know what the reasons were. I can only speak from my perspective, and I'm not speaking from every black person on this side of that tan line, their perspective, because I don't know. I can only speak from mine. But like I said, I thought it was hypocritical, and it's just something to think about. But see, I know it doesn't stop there. Every racial group, every group of people, period, do their own definitions. I know we used to hear more about if you were blonde and blue-eyed, that was, preferable over someone that was a redhead or a brunette. In the Hispanic community, I've heard from Spanish people, from Hispanics, talk about the short Hispanics that have more of the Aztec qualities or appearance, and put them in the lower class. And it was like, why do people do this? Why do we constantly have to? But I do understand that. Like I said, I do understand. And in order to put yourself up, you have to put somebody else down. Simple as that. It's hypocritical. It's ridiculous, but it's human. I wish we could get to a point where we just saw each person as each individual person and not group people together in a box and say, because I know one person that's like that, everybody that looks like that person must be the same. It's ridiculous. I mean, I have no words for it. But tell me, for those of you who can, will you pass the test?